As far as the positions are concerned, I actually don't think that they are really that far apart. Julia mentioned it herself from Brussels that effectively we will have an extension of the program. The problem is that you can't call it an extension. You have to find another phrasing. That 6-month program is expiring, and then there will be some sort of new deal. So actually the tough bit is still ahead between the talks, in the talks between the Eurogroup and Greece, because what we need is a longer-term program after the current thing expires, which is practically dead anyway.
Mikio, Greek stocks avoid unless you're patient capital with very deep pockets and a very high risk tolerance.
Yeah, I think from a speculative perspective, I mean, if you look at how the Greek stock market is valued and you do a Sheila PE kind of exercise, you will quite easily see that it's probably around the cheapest markets that are around there. Of course, you have political uncertainty, which is keeping the market down. But I think for a risk-tolerant investor, it's definitely a market that people will be looking at and should be looking at.
Okay, Mikio, let's say that we do end up muddling through and there is some kind of agreement, at least to get us to the next crisis point. What are you doing in terms of equities? Where are you looking? Are you looking at Europe because of attractive valuations and the QE program?
Yeah, I mean, Greece, of course, is the extremist case in Europe. So, but even if you exclude that, most of the purchasing and our asset allocation shift that we have been doing over the past few weeks has been buying into Eurozone equities, European equities, and specifically Eurozone equities. As I said, Greece is perhaps for riskier budgets, but overall we have QE coming on in the Eurozone for the first time ever, essentially proper QE, not some QE with a lot of small print and fine print. You also effectively have, no matter how this Greek deal will evolve, you have an end of austerity, at least a softening of austerity, and that's very good for European equities.
Mikio, I wanted to prompt you for a quick answer on the next one. We are running out of time. Japanese equities, how strong is the case for them?
I think this case is very, very strong, and the most recent GDP number in Japan only confirmed that. If you look at the nominal aggregates, you have strong rebounds on almost every line item, or even further accelerations in nominal growth. And this is exactly what Japan needs. This is the whole point of reflation.